I decided to bail on my boyfriend going into the grocery store. We just came out of the gym, and I thought that I would just start rolling the tape just because I wasn't in the mood to go on social media and read anything. One of the things that was happening a few moments ago was there was one set of sirens, maybe two, just making a ton of noise, maybe like 2 streets behind me. And I know I've mentioned this before. I'm not sure on which video, but you guys ever think about when you see an ambulance, especially, you ever think about how someone's life is changing at that moment? If you're going to the emergency room, clearly it's because something major happened. Either you were in a wreck, or you had an allergic reaction to something, you got hurt really bad at home, you just dropped unconscious, stuff like that, especially in this country that's very ruthless with our healthcare system. Someone's life is definitely changing. Some people may have it under control, some people may not. I can't help but think that every time I hear sirens or see an ambulance or anything like that, I'm like, there's no telling how someone's life is changing. Will this person recover from this, or is this it for them? What kind of emergency are they experiencing? Can't help but wonder. Today it was mad windy because I live in the south, and we had that Zeta cyclone going around. And that's crazy. We made it through the alphabet this hurricane season. Or maybe that happens more often than I think, but now I wonder, what happens after you have used up all of the letters in the alphabet? Do you just go back to A? Or do you start saying the same names, but you add the second to it? I don't think so. I should know that because I'm into meteorology and natural sciences, but I never thought about that, nor have I studied it. There's a person loading an electric wheelchair onto a pickup truck that's been modified with a ramp and everything. Do you guys ever hang out on a parking lot and you look at people and you, maybe voluntarily or involuntarily, you just fixate your gaze on them and you try to figure out their story? Like, if they have a lot of groceries, you're thinking, this person's by themselves, but they're buying a lot of groceries. Maybe it's because they have a ginormous family. Or, especially given our current state of affairs, I'm thinking maybe this person is doing an enormous grocery run since today is Thursday. They want to buy everything that they need so that they don't have to go back out during the weekend, especially since this weekend is Halloween. Maybe it'll be busy, maybe it won't be busy, maybe it'll be abnormally busy, maybe it'll be abnormally dead because people want to stay at home. Sometimes I see people with very little groceries and I'm thinking, maybe they forgot something, maybe they went out earlier, or maybe they're like me, they buy whatever it is that they're going to consume for a day, and they go to the grocery store every single day. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable when I'm by myself in a car, and then all of a sudden someone notices that you're by yourself in the car and they happen to be walking towards you, and I'm like, what's happening? What do you want? I'm not trapped here. And since this is my boyfriend's car, in the past I have opened the door and the alarm went off. I don't know the behavior of this vehicle, so like, if I wanted to get out, would the alarm start whining and crying? I need to figure that out because there have been times in which I have just wanted to step out to look for something in my bag more comfortably. So what I end up doing is, since I'm still pretty flexible, I just crawl my way to the back, look for what I need, and then crawl my way back to the front. Because I ain't opening these doors.